Hi everyone, welcome to Mindful Monday. This is a very short segment. Just like that, April month is basically over, and this marks the very last session of April. The question I received for today is, how do I know if my preschool child will be ready for school? Should I even worry about it right now? So let me quickly just tell you what school readiness actually is and what this means. So school readiness is something that is actually multi-facet. School readiness is your child's ability to cope with all of the aspects that is related to the school environment. So it is the physical, the social, and the emotional and academic school environment and your child's ability to cope with this. And it is so important to determine whether your child will be ready for school because the formal educational system, that is the primary school, places a lot of demands on the children. And if a child do not have the ability to cope, it influences much more than only his or her well-being. So when we determine school readiness, it is normally done with a formal independent assessment. And this assesses the child's school maturity, the child's emotional development, cognitive development, social development, and also your child's physical development. So the school readiness assessment to determine if your child is ready for grade 1 is mostly done between September and December in the year just before the child goes to primary school. I, however, always recommend to my clients to test the child if it is within your means a bit earlier in the year as well, around this time of the year, in order to identify possible growth areas in your child. Because if problems is identified earlier, there is still some time to work on these problems before the final assessment is done in September until December. So if you do an assessment around this time and you see there is a problem, then you have the rest of the year to actually work on this problem. And then when your child is assessed again, then you know your child will be fine. In my opinion, earlier, always better. Subscribe to my channel, follow my page on Facebook. We will explore this topic and things relating to it a bit more during this week. Have a good week.